Hello everyone, welcome to Royal Online Tutorials, the online education channel. Today in our video we are going to talk about the traditional basis for pay, seniority and merit. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe my channel. The seniority pay. Here I will be giving the employees additional rewards to the base pay according to the length of service and performing their jobs. That is very valuable to the employees because thinking about getting more rewards will give them the motivation to work harder. So all the employees, when they think that they are not going to receive any increase in the salary, they will be demotivated and they will be ready to leave the company and to move to any other competitor. What I mean by the human capital theory, working more on the level of knowledge, earning more knowledge, being more and more highly skilled, like increasing the level of skills. So this may push the employees to generate more capital. We will call it productive capital, known as human capital. So increasing the level of skills and earning more knowledge, this may give the employees the advantage to earn more and a good and strong human capital. And all the employees can do it through being more educated, through training, like on the job experience. Who participate in the seniority pay? Probably based on experience, public sectors are using the seniority pay or the length of employee service more, and most unionized private sector. What are the advantages of seniority pay? The employees will be so happy adopting the seniority pay because they think they are treated fairly in a fair way. All the employees are receiving the same pay increase. Like for example, after 2 years you will get an addition of $200. So it's the same for all the employees. So here in this way the employees will be so happy. They think they are treated fairly. And this may try to build a very good cooperation among the co-workers. So the employees will be trusting each other's, will be cooperating and communicating more with each other. In terms of company, it facilitates the administration of pay programs. So it's better for them to give all the employees an increase or a reward based on the length of service. Second, the employer are maybe less likely to offend some employees. Like here, it's very bad to show some favoritism to others. They will give, for example, $800 for one employee and at the same time giving another one 200 or 300, or giving them advices or telling them that they are not doing good. So here they will try to reduce this level. They will not offend the employees. They will show favoritism to all the employees, and because the objective behind the seniority is to give the reward based on the length of service. So all the people, all the employees are going to take the same increase. And here they will enable the supervisor and the managers to motivate employees to perform their jobs. So here they can directly connect with the employees. So they will try to talk to them, they will try to encourage them, but in terms of money, all the employees are going to take the same. So there is no difference between one employee and the other. Fitting the seniority pay with competitive strategy. Based on experience, adopting the seniority pay may not push the companies to compete with each other. Even they may not push the employees themselves to compete against each other. Why? Because adopting the seniority pay, this may that is going to give the employees the same raise, the same pay raise. And here, all the employees maybe are not obliged to do all their best or to put all their efforts in order to perform. So they can work regularly to achieve the goals, but they are not going to put all their efforts. There is no target to achieve. No one's going to check whether they are working good or bad, whether how much they are performing. If they are performing good, there is no performance appraisal at the end. So they are not going to measure to measure the performance of the employees to know if they are doing very good or maybe a little bit. So here, the seniority pay does not fit well with the imperatives of competitive strategies because, as I said before, the employees are going to receive the same pay raise. So for the person who's not doing anything and for the person who's doing and performing in an excellent way, they are going to take the same thing. And that is to be considered as a disadvantage of seniority pay system. The merit pay. The merit pay here we will be rewarding the employees based on the level of performance. So here we are going to check the differences between employees in terms of performance, and then everyone who's performing very good is going to get like a very good pay raise. So here the pay raise is directly and totally linked to performance, to job performance. So it depends on the employees. He's working a little bit, he will be like rewarded a little bit. He's performing in professional manner, he will be like receiving a very good increase, pay increase. And here this may reward the people who are working and putting all their efforts in the job, because the merit pay motivates the future performance. And it's very good for all the employees who are serious and strict, because when you know that if I work very hard, I will be like getting a very good reward. So this will motivate me as an employee, and I will be putting more efforts. I will be putting all my best in the job, and in terms of employers, they will be like retaining in this way their employees, and especially the expert and talented one. Who participates in the merit pay? Probably most the all the private sectors companies. All the private sector companies, they are participating and applying the merit pay system, and they are using this pay system more than the public sector. What are the elements of merit pay? So first of all, the merit pay may function based on the level of performance. So you should have the objective and subjective performance indicator available in the company. Second, you should have a strong performance appraisal system, because you should have like uh, an effective performance appraisal system. That's mean you should have a job description, job specification. You cannot have like any person in the job because of like I received a phone call based on discrimination. No, no, no. It may not work at all, because all what we care about is to reach the goals. And in order to reach the goals, every person should be in the right place. Every person should be the right person in the right place. So first of all, I should write a good job description. I should recruit all the employees based on the qualifications and the necessary qualifications matching with the job description. Here, every person will fit in his place. The funds should be also available, because after If the employees are performing very good, I'm going to give them the raise. So the funds should be available. And finally, the companies should make adjustment to base pay according to the changes in the cost of living. Because let's suppose I'm sending someone from, let's say, Lebanon to Paris or to Barcelona, and they have like a totally different cost of living expenses. So, of course, the companies should make the necessary adjustment to base pay. And by having an effective performance appraisal, the company will be measuring the performance of every employee in professional way. But without a performance appraisal, how come the company is going to measure the performance of the employees? In which way? If you don't have like a good job description, if you are not recruiting the employees on the basis of job specification, like you are not taking the job specification in the right way, so how come you are going to evaluate the employees if they are performing good or not? Based on what? So that's why it's very important for the company, and in case they need to apply and implement the merit pay system, so it's a must to have an effective performance appraisal system. The merit pay system is not appropriate for all companies. So the compensation professionals should consider two factors. First of all, you should take into consideration the commitment from top management. We should have a very good commitment from the top management. And second, the design of jobs. And that is very important. And I used to explain it like a few minutes ago. We should have a very good and an effective performance appraisal system. But there is not everything. Why? Because I should have a good structure. I should define the positions within my company in a professional way. So suppose I'm going to evaluate the salesperson if he's doing his job, or if he's doing good, or if he's accomplishing the objective. If I don't have like a good definition for this position, if I don't have like this position available in the structure of the company, if I don't know what are the duties and responsibilities of this person, so how come I'm going to apply the merit pay system? So that's why sometimes it's not appropriate in all the companies, especially when we don't have a commitment from the top management, especially when we don't have like when the jobs are not well designed. And last, we have the amount of merit pay increase should reflect prior job performance levels and motivate employees toward striving for exemplary performance. So here, the merit pay, when the people are doing very good, they will easily know that they are going to be getting like an increase, a very good increase in their salaries because they are performing very good. So every person who was not performing good before, he will be more motivated to work better and to give like an outstanding performance in order to get benefits and to be rewarded highly or highly rewarded. Finally, the just meaningful pay increase, which is like the minimum pay increase the employee will make as a meaningful change in the compensation. Finally, before ending my video, here we have like two maybe ways the employee may decide to do, or he's going to still acting in a bad way, not performing good, and here uh, maybe the company will be ready to lay off this employee or to fire this employee because maybe they are not going to spend more money on such employees doing maybe a minimum effort or not performing good. And if not, so this employee is going to be more motivated in order to give the best, in order to show a better performance, in order to put all their efforts in enhancing future performance and being well motivated and in receiving or planning to receive a better and better pay increase. Thank you for watching my channel.